the last great time war. My people fought a race called the Daleks for the sake of all creation. And they lost.
And Lords of Gallifrey led a life of peace and ordered calm, protected against all threats from lesser civilizations by their great power. But this was to change. Suddenly and terribly, the Time Lords faced the most dangerous crisis in their long history.
You destroyed my world, Doctor. So, I destroyed yours. What of the Time Lords? Return to Gallifrey! You will assassinate the members of the High Council!
You are the President of the Time Lords! Exterminate!
I made the Daleks, Doctor. You made this.
The Time Lords have resurrected Rassilon! I will not die!
Hence it is the directive of Rassilon that any Time Lord who comes upon this enemy of our people and of all living things shall use all his efforts to destroy him, even at the cost of his own life.
Activate temporal disruptors.
Timelines transmuted.
The restoration of Skaro is complete!
So powerful were the bodies of these great creatures, and so fiercely did they cling to life, that they were impossible to kill. Yet slain they all were by the Lords of Time.
Where are the playthings of Davros now?
You were destroyed in the very first year of the Time War at the Gate of Elysium.
I saw your command ship fly into the jaws of the Nightmare Child.
I tried to save you.
In that battle, there was a man with more blood on his hands than any other.
I'm not part of the war.
A man who would commit a crime that would silence the universe.
I will not fight.
And that man was me.
Time war raged, invisible to smaller species, but devastating to higher forms.
The war between the Daleks and the Time Lords threatens all reality. You are the only hope left.
It's not my war. I will have no part of it.
You're dead already.
Make me a warrior.
Is it done?
I was there! I fought in the war! It wasn't my fault! Save your world! I couldn't save any of them!
Master.
The Time Lords only resurrected me because they knew I'd be the perfect warrior for a time war. I was there when that Dalek Emperor took control of the Crucible. I was so scared. I ran so far. Made myself human so they would never find me. It's a time lock. The ultimate defense program.
Temporal prison initiated!
And the whole war was time locked, like sealed inside a bubble. Nothing can get in or get out of the time lock.
You weren't there. You never saw what was born. But if the time lock's broken, then everything's coming through. Not just the Daleks, but the Skaro degradations. The Horde of travesties. The Nightmare Child. Who could have been king with his army of meanwhiles and never were. The war turned into hell.
Gallifrey must fall to the Daleks.
I am Dalek Thay, Dalek Sec, Dalek Just, Dalek Khan.
I serve notice on you all. Today, this war will end.
What's a police public call box?
It's a telephone box from the 1950s. It's a disguise.
The inside's bigger than the outside.
TARDIS. That's time and relative dimension.
You are an alien. How come you sound like you're from the north?
Lots of planets have a north.
Where are they?
Welcome to the end of the world. That thing downstairs is gonna kill every last one of us. Nothing can escape the kid.
You would make a good Dalek.
Time Lords have this little trick. It's all the way of cheating death. So when was that? Oh, that's right. Barcelona.
Can I just say, traveling with you, I love it.
New doctor.
The valiant child who will die in battle so very soon.
A storm's approaching.
Am I ever gonna see you again?
You can't.
I love you.
Rose Tyler. Don't blink. Blink and you're dead.
Who blinks? I'm too scared to blink. The Master is Prime Minister of Great Britain.
And these are my friends.
We're the only two left.
Regenerate!
It's called an adipose. I'm waving at fat.
I just want to mate.
You're not mating with me, sunshine.
Everybody knows that everybody dies. And nobody knows it like the Doctor.
Just think how many have died in your name.
This song is ending, but the story never ends.
I don't want to go.
You're soaking wet.
I was in the swimming pool.
You said you're in the library.
So was the swimming pool.
You've got a real time machine.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
It's like the crack from my bedroom wall when I was a little girl.
Two parts of space and time we should never have touched.
The Pandorica is ready!
Ready for what? Ready for you!
We can only remember you while we're seeing you, is that it?
America's being invaded.
You were invaded a long time ago. America is occupied.
Back away from the angel. Come back to the TARDIS. We'll figure something out.
This is the story of Amelia Pond. And this is how it ends.
You are the only mystery worth solving.
Run, you clever boy. And remember me.
I will not forget one line of this. Not one day. I swear.
Well then, here we go again.
Perhaps they're all just waiting. Perhaps when we're all dead, out they'll come a slithering from underneath the bed.
Because didn't anybody ever tell you? Fear is a superpower.
Welcome to the underworld. It's where you go and you die.
This isn't possible. The dead don't come back.
Say something nice.
You win.
I know.
Doctor, one day I'm going to be someone that you trust completely. But I can't wait for you to find that out. So I'm going to prove it to you.
Hello, sweetie. Sorry, you're not allowed to see inside the book. It's against the rules.
What rules? Rule 1. The Doctor lies.
Your rules.
Time can be rewritten.
Don't you dare.
Because this is it.
On this day, in this place, the Doctor will fall.
Use the TARDIS, use something! Save her, yes, but for God's sake, be sensible! Doctor!
Doctor, please! There's only one reason I would ever tell anyone my name. There's only one time I could.
I'm sorry, my love.
The woman who married me. Haven't you figured that one out yet?
Spoilers.
You let one of them go, but that's nothing new. Every now and then a little victim's spared because she smiled, because he's got freckles, because they begged. And that's how you live with yourself. That's how you slaughter millions. Because once in a while, on a whim, if the wind's in the right direction, you happen to be kind.
Only a killer would know that.
When you began all those years ago, sailing off to see the universe, did you ever think you'd become this? Doctor. The word for healer and wise man throughout the universe. We get that word from you, you know. You carry on the way you are. What might that word come to mean?
The man who makes people better. How sanctimonious is that?
It's not like I'm an innocent. I've taken lives. I got worse, I got clever. Manipulated people into taking their own.
I stole your childhood and now I've led you by the hand to your death. But the worst thing is I knew this would happen. This is what always happens. I took you with me because I was vain.
Two almighty civilizations burn.
You must have been my god.
The man who abhors violence, never carrying a gun. But this is the truth, Doctor. You take ordinary people and you fashion them into weapons. Behold your children of time transformed into murderers. Already I have seen them sacrificed today for their beloved Doctor. How many more? Just think how many have died in your name. The Doctor, the man who keeps running, never looking back because he dared not out of shame. This is my final victory, Doctor. I have shown you yourself.
For a long time now, I thought I was just a survivor, but I'm not. I'm a winner. The Time Lord victorious.
I don't care who you are. The Time Lord victorious is wrong.
Doctor lives his life in darker hues, day upon day, and he will have other names before the end. Storm, the Beast, Valeyard.
It's taken me all these years to realize the laws of time are mine, and they will obey me!
Don't trust him. There's a sliver of ice in his heart.
The Doctor is a legend woven throughout history. When disaster comes, he's there. He brings the storm in his wake, and he has one constant companion.